Welcome back, guys, to another video of Guild Wars 1 in 2024. I'm playing as a Water Elementist on the Kurzick side here, and I'm bringing Water Trident as my elite. Now, you can see mistakenly I brought Air Attunement instead of Water Attunement for skill number 7. But normally I don't play as a Water Elementist, but here on the Kurzick side, it's a nice way to slow down the enemy's attack, as well as getting some nice knockdowns with this Water Trident. So I brought Blurred Vision with me, so I can cast this on melee characters or rangers, and that way, when they attack, they have a 50% chance of missing. I also brought Ice Spikes, so this has some AoE damage, and it also will slow down the enemy. And I have Freezing Gust, and I have Glowing Ice. So if my enemy is hexed with a water hex, then Glowing Ice will give me energy. I have Aura Restoration, and of course I should have Water Attunement. And then my skill number 8 is Fallback, so a way to help kind of run the Amber for myself and for my team. So here I'm just prioritizing this initial Amber run, and afterwards we'll see if we can get into the action again and get some kills, maybe take down a Siege Turtle, or if we should prioritize just running the Amber a second time. But since all the gates are still up, I'll just give the Amber to Master Architect Gunther here, and that will increase God's Vengeance. Nice interrupt by that Mesmer there. Sometimes you have to cancel cast your spells when you're facing interrupt Mesmers. Start to cast them, then hit escape, wait for them to mistakenly interrupt it, and then cast your actual attack on them. There I tried to cast Freezing Gust too early after the Mesmer resurrected, so it did not go through. Here I should have been aware of this assassin coming in to jump at me. I should have dropped the Amber and probably cast Blurred Vision on him first before trying to run by. You can see this assassin now coming back for more. This time I don't want any of it, so I'm just gonna head back to safety here where my gate is. Now immediately I'll cast that Blurred Vision. Now Blurred Vision is definitely effective against assassins because if they do miss one of their skills in their attack chain, then the next skill will not work. So if you miss a lead attack, and your offhand attack will not strike. So Blurred Vision can really mess them up. Water Trident does some good damage, and you can see it recharges pretty quick. It's just 5 energy. And again, if they are moving when it hits, they do get knocked down. But here I'm fighting alone, and fighting against a Shield of Regeneration Monk and Interrupt Mesmer is not going to be a battle that is going to turn out in my favor. So I back up a little bit, and I hope that some other ally on my team will come and help me do some damage. Now you can see they have 4 enemies rushing in here. Here too, you can see I'm struggling a little bit with energy management. Now, normally if I brought water attunement, that shouldn't happen. You can see we have 3 monks here, and being defensive is really what's winning us this game. Our damage is not so strong. This build is not the best build for an elementalist. It is fun to try to run, and again, it does have its benefits in certain situations, but overall our team damage is not great. But since we have 3 monks on our team, and also this ritualist who I believe is doing some restoration magic, uh, it's keeping us alive and keeping these gates closed. Here they're coming in with some serious pressure. This pet's landing some nice blows on this gatekeeper Radic here. Hopefully our monks can use Spirit Bond to prevent some of that major damage, or at least to heal once they do take that major damage. And so far so good, they're alive. But these siege turtles are also adding to this chaos here now. See here too that if Water Trident is cast on an enemy and they're close to another enemy, I don't know if it's nearby or adjacent, but they will also be hit by Water Trident. Blurred Vision, I also believe, has that effect, so if enemies are standing close to each other and I cast it, it'll cast on both of them. Their team is being smart, trying to take down these gatekeepers before attacking Gunther. That's usually the way you have to do it. Sometimes you can kill Gunther without killing the gatekeepers, but it's rare. So good job to my monks here. I'm not sure how much I really helped out with this build, but it's fun to try out. Water Elementists are, it's kind of unique. It's kind of fun. But thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Cheers.